drop, man. Keep shooting. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Get him out. Keep shooting. Don't forget the clock. Watch out. Get in. Hey, don't forget the clock now. Get on, man. Hey, good luck, though. Yes, sir. You got it. Come on. Stay there. Come on, man. Who got the ball?
Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
It's time for Top Plays. This is El.
As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
No good on the second free throw. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. You know, Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And so here's Cleveland. After Westbrook's missed 3, the Beast passes to Garland. Feeds it to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Powell. Leonard kicks to George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard the pass to George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Inside, Mobley trying to free himself up.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Leonard dishes to Powell. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Have to appreciate Powell's consistency of effort. He never takes a play off.
Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their star.
And so Powell nails both of them. Smitty, you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard in his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Clippers trail by 5. Pass to George. Knocks it loose. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break.
Wow, And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Outside Leonard. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Over Garland. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Fades and shoots. And it's Westbrook missing.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with a height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
Now here's Mobley. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Here's the Beast, guarded by Powell. Here's Okoro. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Back to Westbrook. Outside, George. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard to end the run. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Cleveland ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Westbrook against Garland. Outside Leonard. The shot by George, wide open. And the Clippers miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Clippers trail by 13. And there's the pass to Leonard. Fade away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Garland, the pass to Okoro. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Passes it to Okoro. Here's the beast, defended by George. Garland nets for two. They grab their own miss. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. And he makes the first but misses the second. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And here is Okoro after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. The Beast passes to Okoro. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Plumlee. Outside, George. 14 feet away. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for Russell Westbrook. Cleveland leading by 9. Now Garland, another key contributor in that nice win against Oklahoma City.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Mann. Morris, left side. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. And it's the Clippers with the ball following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Mann passes to Morris.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall. Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here's Mitchell. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Here's George. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
No good on the free throw. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Outside, George. There's the pass to man. Over Mitchell. Los Angeles with another miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Cleveland moving the ball around. LeVert against George. And it's LeVert missing. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Thunder. To the inside. And there's Paul George on the assist. By Gordon.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
Mitchell passes to the Beast. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Clippers trail by 9. Outside, Gordon. From deep, George. And the Beast pulls it down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's LeVert missing. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Man. And that one is off. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 9. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Lopez passes to the Beast. Just 5 to shoot. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Passes to Gordon. George looking over the floor. Here's man. The Clippers keep it alive. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Here's Gordon. Plumlee dishes to Gordon. Knocked away. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And it's George missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Mitchell passes to Osman. Here's the Beast. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's LeVert. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Cleveland, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on substitution here for Cleveland. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. The Beast comes in for Okoro. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Ricky Rubio. And Raul Neto's subbed in for Garland. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubats is checked in for Plumlee. Gordon comes in for Leonard. George is checked in for Norman Powell. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Gordon. Ivica Zubats is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Paul George, and it's Mann in the corner. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He had 30 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Covington, the bounce pass. Here's Gordon, and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Caris LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. The free throw drops for Zubats.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Pass to the Beast. Takes the three. Another three for Cleveland.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
The right GA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless. But they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And the Clippers call time here. And the West, we know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Kids team.
Lopez is checked in to Jared Allen.
Robin Lopez.
Zubats finds Covington. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Gordon. And that's a foul called on the Beast.
Number 1.
That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's man, covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
His second, 4th team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Terrence Mann, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cleveland's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Pass to the Beast. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, George. Left side, Covington. Now the pass to man. From deep, George knocks down the 3 ball. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
2 minutes.
Man passes to Gordon. Driving to the basket.
Man, that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Good D by Lopez. Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. The Beast passes to Mitchell. Here's the Beast. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
59 seconds left here in the second. Kicks it to George. Passes it to Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by George. Gordon's got his first points of the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
The Clippers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First free throw is good.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Lopez. And it's Mobley in for Jetty Osman. And the Clippers with a change here too. Plumlee is checked in for Zubats. They get it back, and Mobley throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Beast out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. That's good from the Beast. Both free throws good from the Beast. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. George, no good. Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Allen, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
1.
And that one falls for Allen. Here's Westbrook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Will it go? And the layup is good.
Nice job by Russ, attacking the interior, hunting down a high percentage look.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Pass to the Beast. He kicks it to Okoro. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. No good there. George with the defensive effort.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the claw is.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Garland the pass to the Beast. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's the Beast, defended by George. Here's Okoro. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Westbrook. Outside for George. "16 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Outside Garland.
Just subbed and liked.
Cleveland moving it around. The pass to the Beast. And another miss by Cleveland.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Good on the bucket. George has got 12.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Garland the pass to the Beast. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. George with the ball. He's got 12. The shot by Powell, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The Beast passes to Okoro. There's Garland. Softly drops in the floater. 9 points for Darius Garland.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And the dunk by Zubac.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Garland the pass to the Beast. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Garland against Westbrook. Passes it to the Beast. Garland with the bucket. 11 points in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Leonard with the ball. Garland picks him up. Powell for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Okoro. Garland against Westbrook. Allen right side. Okoro wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Powell, no one around him. Offensive rebound. Zubac kicks to Westbrook. Hits it from 3-point range. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
Here's the Beast. He's got 16. Back to Garland. Launches it. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
The shot by George, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Westbrook passes to Powell. Zubac with it, defended by Allen. Outside, George. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. To the paint, here's Allen. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7, he has made 7. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
George throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And then for the Clippers, Plumlee is checked in for Zubac. Morris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
One shot.
throw good, Paul George. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Pass to Mann. From the arc, trains the three-pointer. Mann's got 12 points in the game.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Here's the beast.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And the Clippers call time here. Well, over the last couple seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has. Kevin, he's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot.
I don't like talking because my PlayStation
is
kind of
or
loud.
a teammate, it shows in his assist numbers.
Give me a second though.
Mitchell's.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the beast, guarded by Powell. A pass to Osman. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's get an update on George. What's the status, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
David, thanks for checking in. On
It's
top
okay,
of it
Paul.
is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing
get
that
that
across
ball.
all sports.
I mean, if you
Guys
get
are
hurt,
just
you get
getting
hurt.
bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Ivica Zubac, who's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. And the first one drops.
Good shot. Time to act up.
And so he hits both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Neto,
Money.
and Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that's a foul
Oh,
called on the
come
Beast.
on.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Gordon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up
Let
the
me
points
find
at
out
the line.
Tim
Have to be
Donahue is on our
very careful
game.
when you're guarding Gordon.
Oh.
He's adept at putting
Okay.
pressure
Bet.
on
All
the
right,
defense.
Gordon. Me, you. Isolation. Real quick.
Free throw good. Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
And Gordon drops them both. Last
I'm
quarter of
swinging out.
play, about 2 minutes in now.
You know
Pass to
can't guard
Osman.
him.
Down low.
There we go.
Here's the Beast trying to get open his low.
Let's go.
Shots
All
good
right,
by the
kid.
Beast.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Gordon up on top. Lopez with the
Let's
block.
go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
Got him, coach.
Shots good by the Beast. 24 points for the Beast.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Covington against Wade. Covington passes to Boston. And there's the drive.
Nope.
Tipped away.
Nope.
Covington's shot is off.
Give me that.
Those are chances.
Go ahead, Jetty.
Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points.
Touchdown.
But you need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Coffee. Outside Gordon.
What's gonna do with
6
it?
on the
Come
shot
here.
clock.
Nope. Pick ain't save you.
Unloads from 13. Cavaliers with the rebound.
The struggle is
Oh,
real.
fast break.
He's been way off with his
Excuse
shot
me.
all
Oh.
evening long.
Go ahead, Jay.
Here's the Beast.
Got him.
That one falls. The Beast's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And the basket by Gordon.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Oh, right here, right here.
Lopez
Touchdown.
passes to the beast, and he jams it with authority.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Covington wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the
that.
mark.
Neto.
Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's the beast. Pass to Osman.
Got him.
And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from the beast. The beast's got 12 points now in the quarter. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a drive like that one can be a
Come to the
knockout
bus
punch.
driver. Drive him
Great
home.
finish at this juncture.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Touchdown.
Neto, finished off the break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Pass to Coffee. Outside Gordon.
Nope.
That one's not going to go. Good D by Lopez.
Watch out.
Here's the beast, defended by Gordon. Neto surveying the floor. Here's the beast, 5 on the clock. The pass to Osman.
Buckets.
And it's off from three-point range.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Austin the pass to Covington.
Not gonna work.
Over Lopez.
Nope.
Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Whatever.
And that's a foul called on the beast. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
All right, chill out. Got to score.
To the inside, Batum, and he converts the layup.
Nicholas Batum still possesses strength to fight through and get the bucket.
Neto kicks to Osman.
There you go.
The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So,
did he make
how do you
that?
see
I
the
think
balance
so.
in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Passes it to Batum. Outside Gordon. Pocket 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Eric Gordon taking 2 shots.
But he's missing. Shoot that again, Eric. We got you.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Osman.
Take that pick, bro.
Here's Neto. Wade outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That one drops for him. 34 points for the Beast.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Coffee. Offensive rebound. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from
Not bad,
downtown
bro.
here in the fourth quarter.
Thank you very much.
Shots good by the Beast. The Beast's got 36.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one.
Come
All of the
on,
points.
ref.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw. Free throw good from Eric Gordon. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works
Ricky.
sometimes. But good offenses always find a weak link.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Cavaliers. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Back to Rubio. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Beast can't hit.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
They get it back. And Batum kicks to Gordon. Fires for 3.
Nope.
Buries the long-range
Oh,
jumper.
come on.
Gordon's
So that'd
got a
been a
couple
foul
of
if I
three-pointers
jumped out
now in
there.
the fourth for Los Angeles.
It's time for a scoring drought.
And the pass to Osman. Here's the Beast. Rubio right side.
Buckets.
To the middle. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Rubio. Rubio's got assist number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Boston. Here's Coffee. Pass to Boston. It's Morris. It's off the key. Misses off the right iron.
All right, Ricky. Bucket.
And Rubio kicks to Osman. Back to Rubio. Dishes it to Lopez. Here's the Beast, and he dunks it
Watch
down.
out.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Wow. Dang, bro.
And
Got
one
dunked
more
on.
look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Oh, yeah.
To the
Foul.
line.
That cannot play
You know
no
what
defense.
makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
And with Batum, his versatility
Not
has
tonight,
earned him
though.
a lot of minutes over his career.
Kevin, reason why, when you got a guy who can guard a wing and get you points in the paint, that'll always get you some floor time.
And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in.
You know,
Got him.
Nicholas Batum
Let's
is kind of a
go.
classic glue guy. He does a little of everything and is always ready to step up and fill any gaps on the floor.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level.
Oh, you
That's
mad?
being considered what's the
Oh, you
first
mad?
improvement.
A lot of times it's bringing in
Hey, you mad, bro?
defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also
okay.
inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Mamba.
LA's gone 2 of
I'm not
5
gonna foul
on
you, bro.
three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Boston. Back to Gordon. He feeds it to Morris.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes it off the glass.
2 minutes.
And the powerful frame of Morris,
Sr.
difficult to knock him off his rhythm, and there finishing through the contact.
Up top, Rubio. Pass to the Beast. That's
Money.
good. It's Rubio with the assist.
The assist.
Rubio's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's Boston. Gordon with no one around. And again,
Good
Los
job.
Angeles with the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations.
Oh, wow.
but
Really?
it's
Come
worth
on,
it.
Ricky.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books
Guys,
as
now
a
you can
galley
give it to me.
win
Watch
for the
out, bro.
Cavaliers.
You know, it's
Move,
tough
ref.
to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting
See,
accuracy
the ref
made
got
the
in the
difference.
way.
I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
Important. With this win, they split the season series
there you
at
go.
a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Beast.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Morris, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Oh.
It's tipped.
Oh, good
A
stuff.
sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot.
And there's the pass to Stevens. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the Beast, defended by Gordon. The Beast beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
They're not playing making the shot.
Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Such a creative scorer. Batum can do it inside, from 3, really anywhere on the floor.
Cavaliers win again.
Rubio looking it over. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks.
And then with
For
the white
David Aldridge,
uniform.
Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin
I'm not going to
Harlan
bring them out
saying
again
thanks for
until we
watching.
get to the finals.
We'll see you later.
Then I'm going to wear them as the home team to get one visiting team. You know, especially if we going to win. Like, that's just OP. I think I'll be hopping on Apex.
Hello.
Now you guys
Just
managed to
subbed in
secure
light.
this victory with
Appreciate
hard work
it.
on both ends of the court. How did you get it done?
I just like playing basketball.
I mean, come on, man. There's a level of responsibility that comes to being in this league, and I embrace that. You know, just not even on the offensive end either. You know, you need to block shots. I'll do that. You need me to stop the ball? You already know I'm on that one, man. You know, tonight I cleaned up the glass, so whatever it takes, like I said.
It sounds like you take your role as a leader on this team extremely seriously.
Oh, dead serious, man. You know, I'm about
Dead
this life, John.
serious.
There's nothing else for me.
I guess I'll be a starter in the All-Star game. I'm trying to figure out like how we played 54 games and All-Star games still hasn't come around. But I'm gonna go get some runs in on Apex. I'll probably be on Twitch. I don't know, I might do a little bit on YouTube first while I switch Twitch. You know what? But I'm gonna get on Twitch. Forget it. Just go with that. Appreciate you for watching. Thank you for loving it. I hope I played well enough, under control, and not just like troll. Because I'm not even done with my build. I do nothing with my badges. I don't care. I just play ball. GG's.